Rich Brooks says when you look at the SEC, Kentucky and Mississippi State are two similar programs. Before the season, Sol Blue fans looked at this game and chalked it up as a W. To get where they want to go this season, the Cats need that W.
To get to the upper half, you not only have to knock off some of those other guys, those big boys up there, but you also have to beat the guys that are like you. And Mississippi State and Kentucky have been like each other for quite a while.
I think it's the most important game of the season. If we win this game, it kind of parallels us, and it pushes us to where we want to be in the SEC. It pushes us ahead of teams, and it kind of just puts us in a place to do better things and keep going forward, and that's completing our goal, which is to be the best team we can be and go to a good bowl game.
Now, Saturday's game is a blackout. UK is urging Sol Blue fans to wear black at Commonwealth Stadium, but will we see some Cats dressed in black on the field? That's the question.
I have no idea. I really don't, but I think that's something that the guys really wanted. But it ultimately falls on Coach Brooks.
I haven't seen black in our school colors. So I think we're blue and white, and that's I'm an old traditionalist, I guess, and they tried to sell me on black shoes too. That didn't work out too well a couple times.
We've been trying for a while, man. It's kind of a closed door. He won't show his hand, so I've kind of given up on it. It is what it is. I figure if he knows he wants to do it. If he wants to do it, he'll let it happen.
On the injury front, linebacker Micah Johnson is somewhere between questionable and doubtful for the game with a slight MCL tear. His status will be decided later in the week. Now, a lot will be determined by the amount of pain Johnson is able to withstand. Trevard Lindley remains doubtful for this week. Lindley ran Sunday on his bad ankle. The coaches want to see how he responds tomorrow. Lindley has missed the Cats' last 3 games. Rich Brooks says UK quarterback Mike Hartline is not as far along as they'd hoped with his MCL tear. Hartline is dealing with a little swelling right now. They should know how the MCL is healing and if the cartilage damage will let him play again this season later in the week. UK center George Gonzalez was named SEC Offensive Lineman of the Week for his performance against Louisiana Monroe. Gonzalez graded out at 86% and did not allow a sack. Here are the nominees for our high school highlight reel Game of the Week. Danville goes to Frankfort. Corbin is at LCA. Bourbon County and Paris go head-to-head, and Franklin County is at Western Hills. To vote, just log on to our website at WTVQ.com. Boys State Soccer Tournament, Dunbar take it on Franklin County in the capital city. Flyers get out on top, scoring a goal in the 2nd minute of the game, and for the rest of the way, nobody could sniff the net, which means Franklin County survives and advances with the 1-0 win. The Kentucky Horsemen will not be competing in 2010. The Horsemen sent out a release saying there are no adequate financial resources to sustain the team at this time. The Horsemen first came to Lexington in 2003, winning 5 division titles and a national championship in 2004.